Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will
their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be four.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a confident appeal. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
No. Terrible shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added there. Kolkata 22 for 6. Hazelwood from the pavilion end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs to be on target. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Singh, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Russell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Bangalore can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 10 for the Night Riders.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
66 for 8.
That's the over. Kolkata is 66 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good catch, out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. Values.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's out. Caught. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Beautiful catch. Out. What a screamer.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great run out. That's out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Poor shot, really lucky. 7 runs added in that over. Bangalore, a 34 for 4. Narayan from the grandstand end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Sharma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The crowd is electric right now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Perfectly timed.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number
Finds the fielder with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Bangalore, 62 for 6.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Lovely bowling. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns complete a decisive victory in this match.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.